Right, today we're going to do an easy fibre splice connection using some single mode fibre and connectors. We're going to use a couple of pigtails here. Okay, single mode fibre. We have two of these, and we'll be joining the two ends together with a mechanical splice. Okay, things we'll need for this is some strippers, fibre strippers. Possibly might need some cutters if we have to cut the fibre and redo it. We'll need our cleaving machine. Okay, you need a decent cleaver to be doing mechanical splices. And lastly, our mechanical splice. Okay, this is the easy fibre splice. It takes both multi-mode and single mode fibres. It has two locking tabs in the middle, and these come down with a V-groove and lock the two fibres in place when they're touching. On the side we have two locking pins which hold the fibre while you're pushing these locking tabs in the middle down. Okay, it's fairly simple to do a connection using one of these. So firstly we're going to strip off one of our fibres, taking off small bits. Don't need to bite the stripping tool all the way down, just so it cuts into the coating. We don't want to come too far down. We've taken off about 40 mils here. We'll get our cleaving machine, open it up. We're going to put the fibre in, keeping it to about 12.5 mil for these. You'll see inside these cleavers they have some numbers that you can actually line the fibre up to the exact length that you need. For us it's going to be 12.5 mil. Put that there. Hold the fibre in place. Push our cleaving arm back to the front. Close the lid. Hold the fibre in place and we run through with the cleave. Our fibre in its little rubbish bin there. Always need to have eye protection and something to put your fibre pieces in. Okay, so we'll take our fibre and we're going to give it a good clean. Some alcohol wipes. Take one end of our fibre and we'll put it into the fibre checker. Like so, and you can see the light coming through the fibre there. We'll take our fibre splice. We're going to insert that into one end of the splice. Keep the pressure on it when it's all the way in and push that locking tab in place. Alright, so now that's held in place. Alright. Now we'll do the same to the other end. Once again, remember, just taking small amounts from the fibre. 5 mils, 7 mils, something like that. You see what happens when you take too much off. It can quite easily break the fibre. Bring our cleaver back. Place that in at 12.5 mils. That's it there. Arm is to the front. Lid down. Hold the fibre in place and we'll run our cleave through. Once again, grabbing our fibre piece, always disposing of those. We'll get our wipe and now give this a clean as well. Okay. We'll take the fibre splice and we're going to insert the second piece of fibre into the other end. Once again undoing the locking pin, then gently inserting it in. Don't need to force it. Once you find the hole, just gently push it in so it goes all the way, and you will see the light disappearing there. That's where the two ends of the fibre are now touching. Okay, so keeping the pressure on that, I push my finger down and push the locking pin in place there. Okay, that's now in place. You can see that the light is mostly gone from there. So now what we do is we get our fingers on the locking tabs in the middle and push them down. Okay, and now you'll see the light is virtually all gone. It's now going through the fibre itself. There's no reflection out through there. And you can see how it's coming through the other end here. Simple. Okay, now if we're not quite happy with the splice that we've done, it's quite easy to reuse these. We just get something called our removal tool here, and this actually pushes the pins back out again. Okay, once those pins are out, all you have to do is undo the locking tab on the side, and you can re-strip your fibre, reinsert it again, and push it down. And there you have it.